Good morning. Time to make the coffee. I moved my little guy over a little bit. So today's flavor is black silk, but I added a little bit of raspberry syrup to it. So this morning I'll be having chocolate raspberry coffee. Well, we've got a little sprinkling of rain out there. Nothing to write home about. Everything's kind of wet, but we need much more rain than what we're getting. So I don't know what it's going to do today, but it's going to be 76, so it's cooler, which is nice, because my house is really hot because I haven't turned the air on yet. The electric prices here in Ohio have just gone wild. So I have to do a little research and probably change companies. Everything is a project. Even the electricity you buy is a project. Used to be you had one electricity company, maybe two. That was it. Now it's like you get a plethora of them and you have no idea what to choose because they're all out to basically screw you. All right, let's give this creamer and coffee a try. You know, some of them, they have contracts where you have to pay a penalty. The rates go up and down. It's so confusing. So anyway, that's the world we live in nowadays. Sometimes it's nice to have a lot of choices, and sometimes, not so much. All right, let's give this a try. Cheers. That's good. Very good. You know, it used to be when you had a lot of choices, it made for competition. But now it seems like these big, huge companies all own these smaller companies, and they're all affiliated, and they're all connected, and the big, huge company, no matter what, makes a ton of money. So that's the way it works. Whether it's in the food industry, the pharmaceutical industry, utilities, they're all owned by mostly a parent company. And they are just rolling and rolling in the dough. So, anyway, I need to do some things inside today, so I hope we get rain all day long, but I think we're probably going to get some sun too, because it's not that cloudy. It's just sort of overcast. So, I have plenty to keep me busy in here, that's for sure. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee and write my morning pages, and I'll meet you at the budget book. Okay, back at the budget book, the last week of June. I can't believe this year is half over. It's just amazing to me. So anyway, yesterday I did not spend any money. I didn't go anywhere. So it was a very odd day, but it was okay. It turned out to be okay. So today I'm not planning on going anywhere. I've started a grocery list. There's not too much on it, but just basic things. So next, I don't know, later on in the week, I'm probably going to make a trip to Walmart. I could put it in my cart, but if I need produce, I like to pick it out myself. So sometimes I do go into the store. Although lately, it's pretty crazy out there. People just think they can do whatever the heck they want. And that's that. So I've been working with my dogs for 9 years. to stop barking every time a leaf blows by. Lizzie gets them going, and actually Bandit's the best about not barking. Chloe, she does okay, but Lizzie, she's a little younger than the other two. Not that that's an excuse, but she's kind of like the spoiled little sister when it comes to the two of them. None of them get preferential treatment over the other. I treat them all the same. But she thinks she has the privilege to do whatever she wants. So she gets in trouble a lot for barking. But anyway, it doesn't do any good because I've tried all kinds of different things. I've tried rewards. I've tried one of those sound things that you push when they do something that you don't like. I've tried putting like a vibrating bark collar on her, but the thing is so doggone big, it's not right either. So anyway, yeah, I just live with it, I guess. So back to the budget book. So I'm not planning on spending anything today. I just want to hang out at home and get some things done inside since it's kind of drizzling off and on, but it's not really raining enough to make a difference, so I'm probably going to have to go out and water later, especially if the sun comes out. So that's the day for today, and I don't need to cook dinner because I cooked yesterday and I have plenty for the next day or two, and I'll probably just go pick some greens and make a nice salad to go along with it, so I can save money there. It was a cheap meal. Things I had in the fridge that I need to use up anyway, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find recipe ideas to use up the food in the fridge before I go buy more. Some of the things on my shopping list, though, are, of course, the chocolate creamer and bread. I could make bread, but I really enjoy the Walmart bread, so I'm going to probably just make the trip and just go buy it. So anyway, that's it for the budget book for today. Still working on paying down my bills. I have two that I need to work on. One of them is my car, and I still owe $7,000 on that. So I'm hoping to pay that off a little earlier. I bought the car for, out the door it was $18,000, so I've paid a lot off on it. And it was worth getting car payments for, because my other car I had for 14 years. You guys already know that. Now my son drives it, and I felt that I needed a car that was a little newer. So I don't regret buying the car, but it's been, my car payment is like $336 a month, so that's a good chunk of change every month. So, but I got a good rate. I got the loan from the credit union. So if you're looking for a car loan, check your local credit union. If you belong to one, you might get a better rate. And so I want to get that paid off, and then I'll just drive that car, hopefully, for a lot of years yet. So, and then I have a little loan that I can't even remember what I took the loan for. It was different things. So I still have a balance on that. And that's it as far as payments and the credit that I want to pay off. So I should be able to pay that off in the next year, year and a half, and be done with it. But then I do have to get windows and a roof. So I'll be debt-free for a short time, and then I'm going to do one at a time on those. I could take a home improvement loan and have it all done, but I really don't, at this point, the way the economy is, I don't want to have a mortgage again on my house. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to check other options, maybe some sort of a senior deal going on out there. And with the windows and the roof, I'll do payments over time, and like some are like 3 years, same as cash. So that's what I'm going to do with those two. All right, so there is my budget and what I still need to pay off. It's not too terrible. So I'm going to work on it. All right, I will be back later. Well, today I did some cleaning up downstairs here. I'm working on trying to get my living room in order. It's pretty good. There's not too much stuff in there. Moving some things around and just, making life a little easier. And then I worked a little bit on some of the things in my dining room. Got my kitchen cleaned up. My kitchen table actually looks pretty decent, so just little chores. And then we finally got rain, and it rained off and on all day. Once it rained pretty hard, which was good, and I didn't have to water. And the plants love it, of course. So I'm sure by tomorrow they'll be really much bigger because that's usually what happens. So, of course, I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done, but I really didn't have much of an agenda today. I'm just kind of going with the flow. I knew I didn't have to cook because I cooked enough, and I'm just having leftovers. So, yeah, it was another easy day today. That's what I'm working on. Trying to get things done and organized and cleaned up. I'd like to have my family over in July for a cookout outside and just hang out outside. I think that would be fun. And we've got some music. I've got an electric grill out there that we can use. Now, everybody in my family eats meat except me. I don't. Well, you know that. So I think I'll just see if everybody wants to bring a little side dish or something. And then I'll just make some Impossible burgers. I have a lot of them actually frozen. And maybe I'll make some black bean burgers too. I have some of those. Because I really don't want to go and buy meat. I haven't bought meat in a long time. Not only do I not eat meat, I don't want to buy it either. That's just me. I know not everybody has that same opinion, and that's okay. Everybody should eat and do what they feel is good. And I don't see why people always have to force their ideas on other people. Just do your own thing and be happy. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. That's their business, not yours. So that was pretty much my day today. And I'm just plugging away at things. So, all right, I'll be back in a little bit. Well, today I didn't do too much. I put some gliders under my chair, my recliner chair in the living room, so it's easier to move it around and turn it, because when I have company, I turn it all the way around so that it's a sitting group, and when it's just me, I turn it towards the TV. So earlier today, I've had this neck pillow, this heated neck pillow, in my Amazon shopping cart for, probably at least 3 weeks. So this morning Alexa told me that it was on sale, so I went ahead and got it, and it came to $26. And again, I bought it on my Amazon credit card, and I'm going to go right and pay it off so I don't keep a balance. And I said I did not want to spend more than $100 on Amazon in any given month so that I could pay it off right away. Well, anyway, this is what it looks like. And I have a lot of problems with my neck. I have osteoporosis. I have a bone spur here that quite often gives me problems. I have stenosis in my vertebrae. So it's not fun, but I figured this might help because it's a neck stretcher, and this is something that I can do when I'm laying down. I don't know if it'll be helpful. I'm going to try it, and then I can return it if it doesn't do the trick. So, and it's heated, which is nice. So let's see what's in here. It has a cord, and it's got adjustable temperature, and it has a timer. So that's good. Of course, it has an instruction book, and this is heated neck traction pillow is what they call it. And the brand is, I don't know what the brand is. Well, anyway, let's take a look. So it has a connector here, and it has, this is washable. You can take this off, which is nice. It's a nice feature, and it's like a harder plastic underneath. It's a little bit malleable, but, and then of course you put it under your, I think I have it the right way. Yeah, this way, I think. I think it's this way. And then it stretches out your neck. So I'm hoping this will be helpful because my neck bothers me almost every day. And what happens is, because it's up here, it affects the nerves in my arms. And so, well, we'll see. But I figured since it was on sale, it was like 16% off, and then on top of that it had a 10% off coupon. So I think normally it was, well, it was like $30-some. So I'm hoping this will be helpful. And actually it has two little balls here that I imagine it vibrates too, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it has a stretch period, a realignment period, a recover period, and a restore period. It's good for cervical spondylosis. So I don't know. I'm going to give it a try. So I wasn't going to spend any money today, but since it was on sale, I figured I'd go ahead and get it. So anyway, I don't have a whole lot else to share with you today. I spent most of the day just cleaning up and putting things away. Like I said, trying to clean up that chair that I brought up and putting the sliders underneath. They're nailed in, and I drilled a hole a little bit bigger in there, and then I nailed them on, and it does seem to be easier to move because that's kind of a heavy chair. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.